Hi, I'm Sonia, intuitive Empress. So this is a collective reading for Libra. Yay, Libra. So don't try and force the crown to fit, because it might belong to a different king or queen. Know that it can be flipped around because it's a universal crown. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else, and know that it can be flipped around with the person you're dealing with. Please be careful of scammers. No, I will not reach out to you for a paid reading. You have to reach out. So don't click on any strange links in the comment section. And so these cards that I'm using here are Mystic Dreamer Tarot by Heidi, Darras and Barbara Moore. And these ones here are Rider Waite Tarot by Pamela Coleman Smith. So, somebody's got the towel falling for them. Looks like somebody is a little bit worried. It looks like that you're not playing the game. Oh, I'm getting that alright. Somebody's very worried that you're not playing the game. That then you're not chasing. You're not playing. You're not the same. You've grown too much. You're growing, and they're worried, and they're thinking, oh, the tower's falling. They're freaking out. What can I do? Okay, so that's an interesting. What are they gonna do? Someone's very worried. It looks like people are falling away for sure, because you've started a new cycle here. This is a positive new cycle. And some people can't come with you. Sudden, my breath. Somebody's kind of breathing, like they're kind of feeling a little bit breathless, and they're like, it's that panicky feeling. Oh, I need to take a big breath. Somebody's really worried. So let's go. Ah, you're very independent. You're here. This is interesting. So this is you in your garden here. This is very abundant. So you don't have to... Abundance doesn't have to be only about money. But it looks like... Because it looks like you're in your garden. You're loving your life. You're very independent. You're single energy. And you've got this bird in your hand. So it could be also that you're loving being in nature. And it's also that you've tamed some of the hungers, maybe. Tamed some hungers. It could be that you've got some sort of bad habits, maybe, that you've kind of tamed. But the clarification for this was this beautiful energy here, which is happily ever after. So that's happily ever after. So somebody, this is like you're so happy on your own that you're actually creating this happily ever after on your own. And it's like, you know, maybe you got children, you got family. You don't necessarily have to. Even if you're, you know, single, you might have pets as well. So that, you know, looking at that bird, that's really sort of symbolizing to me pets. And so this is actually that you're really happy. This is like joy. Look at that, joy of a child. So you could have children, but you don't necessarily have to. This is actually that you're really, really happy. And this is like really stable energy. And like, look at how beautiful that is. But this person that I said was really worried seems to be like a masculine energy. This is divine masculine. This person looks like they're trapped in some situation and they're seeing you as so happy. And it's kind of like got them all up in their head. It's kind of like, this seems to be the theme of this reading at the moment. This person, who possibly is this masculine energy, is stuck. They're stuck in a karmic situation, some sort of situation where they're blindfolded and they've kept themselves stuck. And it seems as if somebody has stuck where they're just in a self-imposed prison. So they're maybe all up on their head, and like this person's loosely tied so they can actually get out. So there's somebody here that's a divine masculine, and they're actually learning some lessons. They're really learning their karmic lessons, but it's also that you've had to learn some karmic lessons, you know, as well. So karmic is really what I'm thinking about, is actually what we've come here to learn. So we're actually learning our lessons so that we can have this happily ever after. So that we can have this happily ever after, because I just saw 5:05 on the clock. Woo! So this is you. Once you do this healing and learn your lessons and sort of like learn from, sometimes we have these patterns as well that we keep going over and over, and we keep having to learn them, and it's not until we learn them enough that we are able to move into the next level kind of thing. Come out again. So this is really, this guy, he tried to jump over and I stopped him from jumping off the table. So this is like toxic energy, like something you're chained to, you keep going back to. So this could be this karmic cycle that's happening, you know, that was coming out, that first card where you're trapped. Somebody sees you as shining the light. You could be a mentor. This is you also doing a lot of healing, going within, and since you've healed from these past situations, like these lessons you've had to learn, you've actually freed a lot of yourself. So I see it as like going within and healing for me with these patterns, you know, of behavior, patterns where you know, you go around in these karmic sort of situations when you go around and repeat something, and then I see it as like an onion, you know, like onions have layers, like ogres. So so you've done a lot of healing, and every layer that comes off, you become closer to the shining light. So this shining light, you start to shine more, you know, like it starts to uncover the real you, who's really in there. So you are shining the light for this masculine energy. You really are sort of showing this masculine how it's done, you know, like, so this person who came out before, this looks like it's maybe your divine counterpart. This looks like this must be a divine masculine that's coming through here that I'm picking up on. So it looks like that they're walking away from any toxic energy, because this is walking away as well. So this could be that this person had some really bad habits and that they having to cut themselves free. Could be that codependency. This person was maybe dependent on someone else, and they really so I'm not sure who this person is or whether you know anyone, but this person is leaving some toxic situation, and they're kind of seeing you shining like a star, shining. And this is also Virgo energy, and this is Aries, and this is actually Capricorn as well. So this is quite interesting. So this is like a union here. So this is actually, this person is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and so this is also, since this is Virgo here, this could be an earth sign, this person, but this is actually a healing relationship. This is actually like a soulmate relationship which is coming together, and it's looking very beautiful. But you have to walk away from any toxic attachments, anything that you feel is kind of making you feel a little bit confused, or like, you know, that it doesn't seem right, you know, because these toxic energies, sometimes you can feel stuff is off. So keep on moving forward, you know, and especially cutting out things that don't feel right. You can sort of sometimes tell as you get rid of those onion layers that what is not. Oh, so someone's watching you as well. So I just went to go put this back in here in the pack, realizing, you know, I'm not meant to, but just seeing that there's somebody that's been watching. So this person, they've been watching you, whoever this person is a Virgo possibly, and they're wanting to come in and have union with you. This is beautiful. This is like two healers maybe, and this person here, they could have a job, you know, they could have their own business. They could be really good with money, but they can also sometimes be a little bit materialistic. But this person as well, this is masculine energy. This person embodies all the kings of the deck. Somebody that is very stable. So they actually like stability. And they like, you know, they do like order. Masculine. So this is very masculine as well. So this is masculine, divine masculine, and they could be a teacher as well. So you could be teachers for each other, where you both learn from each other, and it's healing as well. It's a healing relationship. So that is a beautiful start to our reading, Libra. I just saw 1111. It just switched over. So that is a quite cool confirmation. So this is exciting, whatever's going on here, mate. So the distant past, this is like celebrations, but it could also be partying. It could also be third party, and it can also be celebrations. So the interesting thing about this, when I did some clarifiers, we had a heartbreak. So you've had heartbreak, there's been trickery and thievery, in the past. There's somebody here that was quite cold as well that you've dealt with. This person could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They don't have to be, but there has definitely been some heartbreak. Maybe it could have been that there was a third-party situation where someone really broke your heart, and they were really dishonest. They didn't really tell you the truth of things. So it could have been that they had other priorities, and they weren't really honest. They weren't really honest about what they could offer. But the coolest, interesting thing about this, the clarifiers, is I kept shuffling. And there's two other kings. So they've come out in different... You've definitely got options here. So this is the one king who had come up with this heartbreak. So this could have been someone that was very cold and very emotionless, quite callous, and actually didn't really think of your feelings. They actually were just quite cutting and cold, you know. So this other person who came out at the beginning, he's coming out again. So I say he, even though it could be a she. So this is actually, even though they're masculine, you could be a female or be a male. So this is actually interesting. There's somebody that wants to come and work with you. They see how hard you work, and they want to give you equal give and take. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and this is also this is a marriage card here as well. So they're really wanting some sort of agreement with you. They're wanting to give you equal give and take, and they're wanting to work with you as well. So this also, I think, is Taurus energy, possibly. But this is actually, because I'm not too sure about that, but so don't quote me on that. But this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person wants to work with you. They see how hard you work, and they also want to balance out the scales from this, whatever this past situation was. And you have this other one here, this other masculine. So you have three masculines. So this is actually like the distant past. That this is clarifying. So we have this other one who is there. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person is very caring and very loving. They could be a healer. They could be some sort of counsellor, or they work with people. But this person is healing. They really are healing. They're also juggling a lot, trying to do a lot to try and sort stuff out. It looks like they're trying to do a lot of work. They're working on themselves. They're healing. They're going within, and they're doing a lot of introspection. So that's actually them, looking at their own behaviours, looking at the way that they are, and they're actually healing. So this is healing after heartbreak as well. This is happily ever after. This person wants to come in and give you happily ever after. So it looks like there's actually options here. Or this could be that it was from the past. So this person is very emotionally stable. So we have three masculines here, which is interesting. So that could be that they were from the past, so they could be in the present time. There's options. That's going to be interesting to see the rest of the reading. So the recent past was manifesting. You've started manifesting something, and it looks like you have definitely manifested this equal give and take. This is like the universe blessing you with some sort of beautiful blessing here. Money's raining down, and this is also balancing of the scales. This could be that it's balancing out of after past situations. So you definitely are manifesting, because this is you standing here and ships coming in there in the distance. You could be working with others to bring in this new beginning, and it's also that things are moving in really fast here. Things are moving fast. There's messages coming in, lots of messages that you're sort of receiving. But there's also this feminine energy who is very bubbly, very fun to be around, really beautiful, manifesting sort of energy. So this is like Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You don't have to be, but this is feminine energy. You could be a female or a male and embody this energy. This person, they really have this amazing energy where they are able to manifest. So they're also really good hard workers, and also, really good at manifesting, just because they got that really positive energy. So people love being around you. But this person, I'm not too sure about. They look like a little bit of a show off, and they could be somebody that can be hot and cold. So this could be somebody that's interested in you from maybe the past, who was actually really inconsistent. So it looks like they're wanting to come in, maybe because they see you manifesting, and they're interested in trying to get back into your life. They are hot and cold. They can be sort of there one day and gone the next. But actually, this person, And they could be a fire sign as well. But just be very careful of this person, because they don't really stick around for very long. They can be this also could be that you're moving forward with excitement though, so that seems more about what it is, because you're actually kind of manifesting something. So it's like passion, so it's like a passionate pursuit. So this person, they do love passion. And this is also clarification you're manifesting here. This is a message about manifesting. So this person, it does seem as if this could be the person that's inconsistent, that's coming in that wants passion, because they feel very passionately about you. But it could also be that you're moving forward with passion, you know, that you're manifesting and you feel passionate about the future. So you kind of like, yeah, just be wary. You know, if that card comes out, sometimes it could be someone that has a lot of passion, but is actually kind of hot and cold. So you're thinking about this as abundance here. You're thinking about like this abundant relationship. So it must be that you are kind of thinking, you know, that you wouldn't mind someone that you can build with, because you've actually, you know, in the past you've dealt with some, you know, heartbreak. So you're still healing from some heartbreak here. And you've also dealt with some trickery and thievery. So dishonesty that you're kind of like, so you're thinking about wanting something that is more fruitful, wanting to manifest something that is actually something more stable. But you've dealt with some, you know, real trickery and thievery, and this is actually dishonesty. And somebody that's kind of just trying to steal whatever they could. Could be they were like an energy vampire as well, that actually just love breaking your heart because they actually got something out of it. And so this is actually you, that you're wanting to move forward from that. You're wanting to manifest, and this is you working very hard here. This is a raise in money as well, so this could be a new job that's coming in. Also, because you've worked so hard to get to where you are now, this is actually you know, this is a new beginning here. So this is actually after this heartbreak and, you know, disappointment and sort of betrayal, you are healing. And this person who's broken your heart, actually there's a tower that's fallen. So that's the bottom of the deck energy. So that's actually that somebody has broken your heart. Now that you've sort of chosen to walk away, and you're thinking about this new beautiful opportunity, and this is actually bringing the tower down because someone else is actually missing out. So the future here is this King of Cups here. This is that person that we had as well in the beginning. So this person could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They don't have to be, but they're masculine energy. It looks like that they're wanting to come in. They're very stable. This is somebody new, possibly. They're wanting to work with you to build something new. They want to give you that coin there. And they're actually emotionally stable, and they're really quite wanting this positive new cycle here. This is like something that's coming in that's positive for you and you. So this is like a new work opportunity as well. Maybe it could be a healer. But in the past, so there's this other king here as well, who is... This is possibly this person that's inconsistent. This person, they could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I was also thinking Scorpio, but so that came through. But this person, they're quite charming usually, quite attractive, but they're upside down. So this person's actually a little bit of a player. And there's trickery and thievery. So this doesn't have to be, you know, fire sign energy, but it, you know, could be any sort of energy. But this person is this other person who is having a lot of anxiety. They're really, you know, have been a player, and they're kind of feeling they can't sleep at night because of the way that they've treated you, possibly because they're also out in the cold. So this is somebody you've left behind. This is someone that has been a little bit like, you know, just a bit of a player and actually dishonest, and so they've got a lot of sleepless nights. They're out in the cold here, but this is them wanting to come in and speak their truth. It could be that you're starting a new journey, you're cutting them out, and that you are actually speaking your own truth, and you're deciding to not entertain this person because they are definitely somebody that is just about fun and games, and they're not actually stable enough to offer anything real. So you're fearing, somebody's fearing your abundance. It looks like somebody has a lot of fears about your abundance. And this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This is double confirmation. You're very abundant. This is like beautiful energy. Somebody that's very grounded. Could be a mother or have nurturing energy. So this is double confirmation here. And there's somebody that has... It seems as if somebody is really having some anxiety and sleepless nights here. This could be somebody that is fearing you moving forward, maybe, in that they're fearing... Because maybe you're fearing that you can be stable, whether you can be financially stable, but there's someone hidden with hidden feelings, it seems as if, and they haven't really kind of come forward and told you how they feel, so they're not able to sleep, and this is like, there's stuff hidden here. This is like the truth coming out. So maybe that there's somebody that has hidden feelings that wants to come in and sort of let you know, but this is actually a positive new cycle, because this is judgment. So this could be that this past person who was actually very inconsistent is getting judgment now by, spirit. So but you're getting rewarded. So this is like a reward coming for you. This person who was in the future card is someone that's wanting to come and they're wanting to move into calmer waters, and this is actually marriage. So this person, they've got a little bit of fear, it looks like, about your abundance, and they sort of don't feel that they measure up. So this person, they want to come in and offer you marriage. They're seeing that you're moving forward into this abundance and rewards, and they're wanting to come in and, come towards you and actually offer you something serious and some, marriage. Maybe this has got them a little bit up in their head, and they're feeling, they're not sure how to come forward, and they're kind of sleepless nights because maybe this person is in love with you, because they're also connected to their emotions. They're very emotional. They're connected to their emotions, and so there's been two kings that has come in. There's definitely a water sign sort of energy here, and there's another earth sign energy who's a good businessman. They could be the same people though as well. So one that's very emotionally stable, and that also is in his emotions for you, and they want to come and offer you something very stable and beautiful. So this here is how others see you. Others see you as happily ever after. Other people see you as this beautiful energy. So this is... They also see that they would like to offer you marriage. So this is interesting here. But there's somebody who is wanting to come in. Someone that's been cold. This other masculine energy who was coming through in the beginning, who is this very cold energy. So people are seeing you as they're happily ever after. They're wanting to come and offer you something stable, and they're wanting to give you, offer you some love. There's somebody here who was very cold. They had third parties. They would like to, this has been a love-hate situation. They've broken your heart. So they were really cold. They really just broke your heart. This could be air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this person is, they missed the opportunity with you. They didn't accept your cup. They didn't accept your love offer. And they really just mucked around and really just broke your heart. They're really just quite cold and heartless. They're wanting to come in and offer you this apology. They're wanting to come and offer you a little friendship or something. But really, they didn't accept your cup here. They didn't see that you're a blessing, and now they're wanting to come in and give you this little cup here. So, there's been two masculine energies. This is the person that's been cold and heartless. Third parties, they just had other options, it seems like, and other, it's been quite hard. It's been horrible, and this person's wanting to come in and apologise. So your hopes are judgment. So this is actually that you're hoping that this will be a positive news cycle. So it's like you've got hopes that things are going to be a bit easier, and that there's some, good news coming in. So there's been an ending here that you've had. It could have been with a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but this is also a new beginning. So there's actually somebody here, though, that is possibly getting judgment. Maybe you are getting rewards, and this other person is actually getting judgment. And so you're really hoping for balance, that things are going to become easier, and that there's actually, you're hoping that the scales balance out, sort of thing. And it looks like somebody is out in the cold, and actually they're wanting to come out of the cold now. They're wanting this, it could be someone that's wanting to come out, and because they're not able to manifest, and they're like, because these cards all came out upside down, So this is actually manifesting and like looking out into the future, but it's actually upside down, so this person can't manifest. So it looks like they're really in the lack mindset. They want to come out of the cold. They want you to let them back in, and they really wanted to return. They possibly walked away from you. They just walked away and left you behind. Now they're wanting to come back. They're wanting to walk back towards you. They don't want to be walking away anymore. And this is also that they're this person's been holding on to you, but it's actually they're trying to let go as well. They've been trying to let go, and they're trying to move into this new cycle, but it's actually been really difficult. They feel stuck, and they just want to come back towards you. Please let me back in, let me out of the cold. You know, there's been an ending, and so it's a new beginning. So it could be that there's a new cycle that's beginning, and you're hoping that, you know, this is another person that's actually hoping that you're going to let them back in. And this is your hopes that things can balance out, things are going to get easier, and it looks like someone's really got hopes that you'll let them back in, and they're sort of worrying about the judgment that they're getting. So the outcome of this reading is temperance. So this is actually that things are becoming more balanced. You're becoming more balanced. So this is actually that it's been quite emotional and up and down, and it's becoming more smooth. It's like pouring from one cup to another, and it's actually like a balance now. It's becoming nice and smooth and balanced out. There has definitely been stuff you've been worried about stuff that's been hidden here. And it looks like that somebody who was out in the cold is feeling very sad. They're feeling, you know, lack mindset. They've, you know, maybe they're in a very low point. And this is actually that they're having to really look at what they've been doing. So, but it looks like somebody has also seen that you're this beautiful Empress. They're seeing that you're very healing. You've got a very healing energy. You attract as well, so you don't chase. So you're sitting there and you're looking like, you know, you've had to harden up, you know, maybe you've had to harden your heart, especially against these people that have been disappointing to you. And this is you doing healing. So this is you that you've really healed, and you know the onion layers are peeling back, so you're really shining really beautifully and brightly. And this is also marriage. So this could be that there's religion, you know, this is like, but this seems as if there's marriage, and there's someone that actually sees you as this beautiful Empress that they want to come in and offer you marriage. They also want to do, it looks like they want to heal things between you, but it also could be that this is Taurus or Aquarius. This energy, this is Libra as well, Libra energy. So this is beautiful. Someone sees you as this beautiful Empress. They want to come in and offer you like some sort of stability, some sort of arrangement or like agreement, some sort of thing like that. Someone's definitely sad about being out in the cold, which I saw in the beginning that came through. So this is very interesting. Bye!